Welcome back to the homestead. Again, this is our second video for today. We split it up for those that don't want to maybe necessarily learn about the jelly, but do want to learn about the jam. We just finished making a video about how we make our strawberry jam from frozen berries. We use local berries that have a great juice, but when you freeze berries, they have a lot of extra liquid. Right, Bubby? Look at the bowl. See how much is in there? And in here?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
We don't want to throw that juice away. It's good juice. So instead of having jam, we're going to use that juice to make some jelly. And that's what we're going to do in this video. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to have to use a Sure Gel pectin, because that's all we could find. Not our typical pectin, but it's still good. But it's going to be a super sweet jelly. This takes 5 cups of juice for 7 cups of sugar. So it's going to be super sweet, which is what you like anyway, right?
Sure.
Sure. Alrighty, we're going to get started. Can you hand me that bowl over there that's got our sugar in it on the table, please? Here's our 7 cups of sugar. This is actually juice that has not been measured out yet. I already have my juice measured out in here. See that pretty red color? Like I said in the previous video when I discussed doing this, I would not necessarily do this with a store-bought juice, but these are local berries grown just south of us on an Amish farm. And so, I mean, these berries were just, they were just delectable. They were wonderful. So we want to save and preserve every little bit that we can from them. Right, Bubby?
Right.
Will you hand me my wooden spoon over there on the sink? We're going to get some jars together. We're going to get our utensils together. And then we're going to get started. Okay, here we go. Have everything ready. You can come on in. He wants to come on in. We have our clean lids and rings. We have our clean funnel, our clean jars, clean spoon, our bowl of sugar, a towel. We have our rag for wiping the lids and the rims of the jars to get them cleaned off. We have our juice in here, so we're going to turn it on. Shouldn't take too long to get started. Remember, 5 cups of juice is what we have here. Alright, putting in the Sure Gel pectin. There's lots of alternatives. I've not really explored those because when I'm making my stuff, I'm somewhat in a hurry. One thing I did forget was my whisk. It was ready. It just wasn't over here where I'm supposed to be at. Whisk that pectin in. It's good and incorporated. You want to whisk it?
Sure.
Go ahead and whisk it. Get all that powder mixed in there. Jesse Boy will help us out. Rake the bottom good. Get it all good and mixed in. There you go. Does it stink?
Yeah.
It looks like it's mixed in good?
No.
No?
It's still like a chunk.
That's probably butter. That's butter.
Oh.
I do have my little pat of butter in there. Okay. Yep, I would say that the pectin's mixed. You just have butter floating around. Now, we're going to stir this. Do you want to stir it?
Sure.
We're just going to stir it nice and easy until it gets good and warm and comes up to a boil. Once we cannot break that boil with the spoon, we're going to add our sugar all at once. Look, I have strawberries on me from earlier. Looks like I've been shot or something. Strawberry juice everywhere, man. Keep stirring. Make sure you rake the bottom. That's the #1 thing. You don't want it to stick. Don't splash. I have a variety of different jars here because we're just making this for us. This is a wide mouth ½ pint. This is an older jelly jar that's a little more than a ½ pint, so maybe a 3/4 pint. This is a pint, or not pint, I'm sorry. This is a ½ pint, just a square. And then this is the one that most people are familiar with right now. This is just a ½ pint ball. So we're just got a variety of them. They'll all be filled up today. We still have plenty of juice and plenty of berries. You having fun yet?
I'm having fun, but my arm's tired.
You can switch arms. He's a good helper, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what my my peaches look like from yesterday. This is an old antique jar. There's a little juice on the bottom. Don't sweat it. No big deal.
Whoa,
Here's my
it's
canned
hot.
bacon.
It's hot now.
Keep going, buddy. I actually rendered the fat from this before I canned it. I'll show you the fat that I rendered from the bacon.
Look, there's bubbles.
Keep going. It's not boiling yet. There's the fat that I rendered. About half a jar. Okay, let's see how he's doing. Well, you're going really fast. You don't gotta go that fast. And it's not boiling yet. I'm gonna keep it on the burner. You want to take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a joke?
No.
What about the duck one? Why does a duck have feathers?
Why does a duck have feathers?
Why?
To cover its butt quack.
Now you'll be telling a joke with every video, huh?
Of course.
Of course. We don't really have anything new to talk about, do we?
No.
It's just been work, 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 man. That's all we do. You hear it making noise? It means it's heating up. It'll start boiling soon. And then the fun starts, right?
Very soon. Can I still help when the fun starts?
Yes, to a point. When it comes to dealing with the super hot jelly, Mama will probably take over that part, okay?
Okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Well, sit still. Here it comes. Hear it? This is why my cheeks are so red. I've been at the hot stove all day. We do have our canner here next to us. It's got warm water in it. It's clean. It's ready to go. No, I don't clean it out between every batch, but I do clean it out whenever I'm switching up from one kind to another. Or if lime starts to build in it or something, I'll clean it out. And that's what this is. Alright, it's about ready to boil. Look at that pretty red color. It's so pretty.
I can't hardly see it through the steam.
The steam makes it hard to see.
Yeah.
It's coming. It smells good. Did you smell it?
It makes me cough.
It makes you cough. It smells like strawberries.
Sugary strawberries.
There's no sugar in here yet. But they're good. The butter's all melted. It's warmed up. It's getting ready to boil. There it is. It's boiling despite my efforts to slow it down with the spoon. So we're going to dump it all at once.
Whoa!
Like that, okay?
Can I see?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright. You're blocking the camera though. Yes, it's a lot of sugar. As soon as I get this mixed in, you could stir for a minute before it gets too hot, okay?
Okay.
And then I might tip the camera up while you stir so they could see. Okay, keep stirring. There's just a little bit of sugar left in there. Keep stirring. I'm going to bring you all over so you can see
That's a dark
the
strawberry.
beautiful color. Hopefully this camera don't dump off in the pot. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous?
It sounds like it's gonna explode.
It's not going to explode, but we do need to keep it stirring so it comes to a boil yet again. And then once it comes to a boil, do you know how long we boil it for?
Half an hour?
No, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Half an hour.
Sorry.
There wouldn't be much left. It's already getting hot. Keep stirring. Make sure you rake that bottom good. Keep going. Don't stop stirring.
It's really dark red.
It's pretty. It'll be pretty in the jars.
I have to tiptoe to see in it.
Yeah. You're getting taller. Jesse's got a song in my head, Dolly Parton's 9 to 5. He's been singing it. You think he works 9 to 5?
No.
Let's see what we got going.
Oh, it's
good.
hot. It's hot. It's
Okay,
hot.
you want me to trade you?
Yeah.
Take a break.
My hands are wet and hot.
It's going to be so pretty. That's from the steam. It's going to be such a pretty jelly. I don't make a whole lot of jellies. Most of what I make is jam. But I make an apple jelly. Miss Petunia comes forth from her room. She's hiding. She's going the other direction. Miss Petunia's
making noise.
She's back here getting the chocolate milk at the refrigerator, y'all. Look. Look. We're gonna get her. There she is.
She's going now. She's going back.
You got a glimpse. Alright, we're boiling, so let's put her on 1 minute. You're lucky, Miss Toonie. That's what happens when you get in the YouTube videos with your chocolate milk.
We're gonna be having like a video of
Hold on, let me show them. Let me show.
Okay.
Come this way. There you go.
We're gonna be having a canning video marathon today.
Pretty much how it feels. There it is boiling. See how it looks? Alright, you have to back up whenever I go to move it. I sure don't want you to get burnt, okay?
Okay.
She's my editor-in-chief, y'all. You just seen the back of her head. So, all the editing comes from her. I don't do it because I'm an old lady with no technical skills. I know how to do this sort of stuff. Okay, timer's off. We're going to move her on over. We're going to shut the oven off, and then I'm going to stir it and give a chance for this to settle. There's a little foam up top. See it? Hopefully.
Taking charge of everything I care about.
There, it's already calming down. Foam's almost already gone. I'm going to scoot you back so you can see what I do here. It's going to be a really pretty jelly, y'all. Alright. Now, Bubby, stay away from that burner because it's super hot still, okay?
Okay.
Uh-oh. I need my...
I didn't even know the burner was on.
We just took the jam off of it. Uh-oh. 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 I missed a step. Shame on me. Accidents happen, y'all. Make sure it's dry. You don't want water on it. Alright, let's take a look. Turn this sideways. Hold on, you gotta let them see too, baby. Come on the other side of me. It's gonna be pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Hmm? Talking to you, fella.
Uh-huh.
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 Uh-huh. Sure is nice. This would be really good on some ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. You can use this for strawberry shortcake. Look at that beautiful red color. Okay. Another little peek at the color while the big one goes by. We're going to wipe our rims. Nice clean rag. This one's just a little bit short on jelly. Just a little short. It would probably still be alright, but we're going to wipe all these off. We're going to put the lids and rings on them, and we're going to get them ready for canning. All of the jelly jars are in the canner. Once this comes up to a good boil, we're going to water bath can these for 10 minutes. Right?
Right.
Once we can them for 10 minutes, we're going to shut off the stove. We're going to let it rest, and we'll raise the lid away from our face. Let it rest a few more minutes, and then we'll remove them from the canner. So we'll be back. Okay, she's cooling down. I just kicked her off. Just process it for 10 minutes. Hear that noise, that bubbling? Once it comes down to a nice calm water, but still hot, we'll remove this lid. Alrighty, she's ready to open up. Nice and quiet. Always open away from your face. I normally give it a few more minutes even after this, but I've been off doing other things, so I think we're okay to go ahead and take them out. Lift it slowly. You see the color? So pretty. Doink. Here's one. Whoop, slid a little bit. There we go. It's an odd jar. Two. This would even be good for someone who loves the flavor of strawberries but can't have them because of the diverticulitis or something else where they can't consume seeds. I mean, I can't guarantee that this is 100% seedless, but it's not going to be anything like eating the jam. So there's your option. I wouldn't have an opportunity to make this so much in the spring because, you know, the berries are fresh. We're going to use them fresh. We're going to make jam right then. So the only time it's going to get frozen is when it's frozen for a later time to process like this was. Like fall. Whoop, there it went. It's not wasting any time. Excuse me, I'm a little choked up today. Change of seasons. Music, sweet music. Cha-ching. Okay, Jesse boy, where you at? It's almost time to sign off. Just about. I had a lot of water on it. I broke a rule. All right. It looks lovely. Gonna taste lovely too. 10 jars down and we have enough juice for another batch, but we won't force you to watch that. Hopefully this was informative for you. Hopefully it gives you a good idea to do something with a waste product for most people. Turns out to be, if the other batch turns out like this one, we'll end up with 20 jars of jelly. So, can't beat that. Right, bub?
Right.
Alright, why don't you send us on out?
Do what you can right where you are. Psalms 34 verse 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him.
Have a great day on the homestead.